Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lape Soetan. Although I'm a relationship coach for both men and women over the age of 30, a lot of my audience is made up of women. So today's video is for them. From what I can tell, more women than men want to get married, and more women than men worry if they're not married by a particular age. Although I'm making this video with women in mind, the tips in this video can actually be useful to any men who are concerned about the fact that they're not married yet. As you probably know, marriage is not the most important thing in life, but it is something that disturbs a lot of people, and I'm hoping to help with that in this video. If you want to know why you're not married yet and what you can do to change that, then this video is for you. The first reason why you're not married yet is because you really don't want to be married. I know you might be thinking, how can you say that? All I've wanted for the past 10 years is to be married. But listen, I know you may have wanted to get married for a very long time now, but the reason you are not yet married, perhaps the biggest reason you're not yet married, is that deep down, deep inside you, you don't really want to get married. Perhaps you lived in a house where the diabolical relationship that was your parents' marriage left you with a permanent ulcer or worse. Or maybe you've been hit on more times than you can remember by married people, both men and women, and you've even dated a few of them. The whole thing has just made you feel like marriage is one big, giant pyramid scheme that you don't want any part of. Your mother and your annoying aunties won't stop asking you to produce a husband. All your friends are married. You live in a place where you are unsafe, and you feel like the only way you can get out is to marry somebody. You see, you don't really want to get married, but circumstances are making you feel like you should. And that is the reason why you're not married yet. It's not something that you truly want deep inside. The second reason you're not married yet is because you're not taking risks. If you're looking for somebody that is 100% what you want, you won't find that person. And one thing that many married people don't say is that even if you do finally marry the person that you think is perfect, after you get married, you find that there are some qualities you wish you had in a partner that your husband or your wife doesn't have, and that there's some traits you are seeing in this person that you once thought was perfect that you don't like at all. It turns out that the perfect person you married wasn't so perfect after all. So don't bother looking for somebody that you have deemed in your mind to be perfect. Once you marry them, you will find that that isn't enough. Apart from that, if you think you should have been married by now and you're not, I suspect that one of the reasons why that hasn't happened for you yet is that you're not taking enough risks in the relationship sector and maybe even in life in general. Such risks can come in different forms. It might come in the form of dating somebody that is a different race, tribe, religion, or cultural background from you. Another example of such a risk is dumping your well-paid but dangerous on the health job, or moving to a state or country where you know no one. If you aren't married yet, it could be because your future partner is living outside your comfort zone. The third reason you aren't married yet is because the universe is protecting you. Marriage isn't all sunshine and rainbows, and that could be the reason why you are not married yet. God doesn't want you to suffer. I know someone is listening to this and saying, yeah, right, I want to suffer the same way other people who are taking happy family photographs are suffering. I know that the things that I say sometimes fall on deaf ears, but I hope that you'll believe me when I say that your life right now, no matter how sad, lonely, or boring it can be, might actually be better than your life will be if you get married. And that's why it hasn't happened yet for you. Besides, the life the universe has planned for you may not involve marriage. Maybe you're supposed to do something wonderful in this world, something that would not be possible if you were married. And that's why it hasn't happened yet, or why it may never happen. Happiness in life doesn't always involve marriage, and I hope you don't have to get married first to realize that. For more love and relationship content that you won't find here on my channel, listen to my podcast. Subscribe and listen to my podcast for free by going to www.bit.ly.com/Lape's podcast. If you want regular tips from me on how to be happy while you're single and how to navigate the world of relationships, then follow me on Instagram. I've written a lot of ebooks for the single man and woman over the age of 30. These books are about love and relationships. If you want to get any of them, just go to www.bit.ly.com/Lape's books. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up below, share with your friends, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button you'll see down below, or by clicking on my picture that you see somewhere on the screen. After you subscribe, remember to click on the bell that you'll see there so that you'll be notified as soon as a new video of mine comes out. I wish you love and strength.